So we've gone through 14,000 beta users, and now we're ready to scale. Because the biggest thing, every time we speak to someone, their reaction is, wow, I didn't know this was possible. People rarely see the benefits, and that's part of what we're here to do. That's, our mission and vision is to make the world a better place. And what was interesting when we speak to CFOs specifically, CFOs and CEOs, their question is, why aren't we using interactive avatars? And it comes back down to the hiring managers and the people that are in HR. There's just a little bit of education. They don't know about it. But when they go through it, they realize this coworker is helping me get my job done. I'm still in charge, in control, but I'm getting so much help. What we found is this huge bottleneck with startup growth. It takes about 8 weeks to hire just a single tech person. And part of that was founders and CTOs are so involved in actually running their business as they should be. They don't have time to sit down through each interview. And if you want to do due diligence, you got to sit down for at least 1 hour with each candidate, just going through the same questions. And then this is how we've actually solved the problem. Now, Zeli is your AI hiring coworker, and it automates the sourcing, the video screening, shortlisting, reference checks, candidate updates, and it does the whole process for you. So in a nutshell, that's what Zeligate does. We solve the hiring problem.
What was your solution like before you integrate live avatar?
And our solution was the traditional approach. And that's what we did. We called people in, we sat down, we did the first interview, we did the second interview. When we're ready to hire, we bring the entire team in, and we're asked the same questions all the time. So it was a long, tedious, hard process.
What kind of problem pinpoints you think live avatar is now solving for you?
We put out a job ad and we get about 150 candidates. We cannot interview 150 candidates. Now with the live avatar, every single candidate has the opportunity to get interviewed. This pot of gold with live avatars has really changed the game because we're doing interviews. It's interactive. We understand that it is it's new, but people are loving it when they use it.
Can you tell me more like why you choose live avatar?
So when we did the research, we realized that SMS back and forth, email back and forth, even if it's automated and has AI, it has a much lower return on productivity. The AI avatar, as you've seen it, it's real, it responds, it actually does things. But then the question is, why did we go with HeyGen? Because there are other people out there. Did the traditional Google search, and I found another company, and we engaged with this company. What didn't work for me was there was no support. You kind of left to yourself. You paid your money and you left to yourself. And then this is where the differentiator was, working with HeyGen. From day one, the moment we decided to have this partnership, I got to speak to the co-founder. It's like, wow, that's amazing. Someone really cares about us. And then you guys created a Slack channel where you're available pretty much 24/7. We have a problem, we have a question, we type it in, we get a response. It's like, wow, this is what a real partnership looks like. We feel so supported. And with the technology, yes, it is the best technology so far, but I certainly hope that they see what the team is capable of. And that's why we partner with HeyGen. And we can bring it back to the whole human side of things, because quite often in leadership roles, you go for all these communication training, etc. And one of the big takeaways, you just need to listen. And that's a big part of communication. And these AI avatars do it so well. They're just there to listen, and they listen. Hi, Zeli. How are you doing?
Hello, Denver. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great too. Let's get started with the interview. To begin, I'd like to ask, what inspired you to pursue a career in the tech industry? And how has that passion shaped your journey so far?
Look, for me, I think it was twofold. The first one was I could understand tech very easily. For some reason, I understand programming well. And when I look at new programming concepts, it just clicks for me. So I think that's just my superpower. But more than that, when I go out and I live life, I get frustrated when technology doesn't work everywhere else. I look at something and I think to myself, that's so easy to do. Why has it been done that way?
Thank you for sharing your insights, Denver. It's clear that your natural aptitude for programming and your desire to enhance user experiences drive your passion vision for the tech industry?
I really need to go and chat to Wayne. I'm actually in the middle of something right now. Can I continue this interview another time?
I appreciate your openness, Denver. If you need to attend to something else, we can certainly reschedule this interview for another time.
So that was just a quick example of Zelly and the interactive avatar. We're really excited. When people use it, they are actually blown away. Those that have not seen it are blown away.